الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to lesson 3 of Nahw for beginners. Inshallah, in this lesson we will be covering moroccabat, which are sentences and phrases. There are two types of moroccabat. There is the complete one, which is called mufid, and there's incomplete غير مفيد. So a murakkab mufid and murakkab غير مفيد. So what is murakkab mufid? For example, in English, if I say Tom went to the store, okay, this is a full sentence. And a murakkab غير مفيد would be, for example, if I was to say Tom's green shirt. Now, what about Tom's green shirt? Right? It's not a full sentence, so that would be غير مفيد. And then now murakkab mufid, a full sentence, there are two types: jumla khabariya and jumla insha'iyya. A jumla khabariya is a sentence that can be true or false. For example, when I said Tom went to the store, either that's true or that's false. Either he went to the store or he didn't. And jumla insha'iyya is, it cannot be true or false. For example, if I said, did Tom go to the store? Now that's a question, right? You can't say that's true or false. Now jumla khabariya breaks into two parts. Okay, jumla ismia, okay, is the first one. So again, what do we start off with? We started off with murakkab, right? And murakkab mufid, murakkab غير مفيد. Murakkab mufid breaks into jumla khabariya and insha'iyya, and now jumla khabariya breaks into jumla ismiya is the first one. Now some things about jumla ismiya: it starts with an ism, a noun, okay, hence it's called ismiya. The second part of the sentence can be a noun or a verb, okay. The first part of the sentence is mubtada, it's called mubtada or musnad ilay, about which information is given. So in our sentence, Tom went to the store. Who or what are we talking about? We're talking about Tom, right? That's the thing that the information is being given about. The second part of a sentence, okay, is called khabar or musnad, information given. So what information is given about Tom? It is that he went to the store. Now the mubtada is ma'rifa and the khabar is usually nakira, and both are marfu'. So again, marfu' you should know from Arabic 101, the basic Arabic morphology. If you don't, inshallah, go to essentialilm.com and review that. Now, going over ma'rifa and nakira. Ma'rifa is something that is definite, right? If I say the apple, right, that refers to one specific apple, versus nakira is indefinite. If I say a apple, that refers to any apple, okay? Now jumla fi'liya. The first part of a sentence is fi'l or musnad. Now again, jumla fi'liya is a second type of jumla khabariya. So it starts off with a fi'l or musnad, right? It starts off with the information, okay? And the second part of the sentence is fa'il or musnad ilay, and is always marfu', okay? So if I say daraba zaydun, daraba is a fi'l, right? So it's a jumla fi'liya because it starts with a fi'l, and it's musnad, right? It's the information, daraba, he hit, okay? So we know that the information is that some hitting is going on. And who is the person doing it? The fa'il or the musnad ilay, okay, is zaydun. Zayd is doing the hitting, okay? And it is always in the state of rafa', marfu'. Fill in, now inshallah let's do some exercises. Fill in the i'rab and analyze each sentence. Okay. So we have al-muallim and hadir. So it's now, what kind of jumla is this? Is it a jumla ismiya or khabar or jumla fi'liya? When we know jumla ismiya starts with an ism, and al-muallim, a teacher, is an ism. So hence this will be a jumla ismiya, a khabariya, ismiya khabariya, okay? A jumla ismiya, how many parts does it have? It has two parts. It has a mubtada and a khabar, Okay, the mubtada we know has to be ma'rifa, and here it is ma'rifa. Alif and lam is a sign of a word being ma'rifa. It is the teacher, not a teacher, but one specific teacher. Al-muallimu, and remember, we said that both muftada and khabar have to be rafa', have to be marfu'. So al-muallimu, okay, so this is the mubtada. Hadirun, okay, is present. Okay, run. And tanween is usually a sign of something being indefinite. Okay, and we said that nakira is usually indefinite. So mubtada and khabar together become jumla ismiya khabariya. Now we have al-bustanu jamilun. Now again we have al-bustan means the garden, and it's a noun, so we know it's a jumla ismiya. Jamilun is beautiful, okay, and it is jamilun is indefinite, so we know it's a khabar, okay, and al-bustan is definite, so we know it's mubtada. Mubtada khabar equal jumla ismiya khabariya. Fataha Muhammadun al-baba. Now whenever we have tanween followed by alif and lam, we put a little noon kasra, okay, we drop the alif. We don't say Muhammadun al-baba, we say Muhammadun al-baba. Okay, fataha is a verb, it means to open, so we know this is a jumla fi'liya because we know that a jumla fi'liya starts with a fi'l, a verb. So fataha, Muhammad opened the door. So Muhammad here is the musnad ilay, is the fa'il, and it is in a state of rafa', right? Fataha Muhammadun. Okay, so we know that this is a jumla fi'liya khabariya. Al-madrasatu kabiratun nadhifatun. So again it starts with an ism, al-madrasa, the school is big and clean. Okay, kabiratun, nadhifatun, right, both are indefinite, both are khabar 1 and khabar 2. So together it's jumla ismiya khabariya. Waqafa ar-rajulu. Okay, so waqafa ar-rajulu, waqafa, it's a verb, it means to stop. Okay, so the man stopped. So since it's starting with a fi'l, okay, it's going to be jumla fi'liya khabariya, and this is the fa'il in the state of rafa. Waqafa ar-rajulu. Ar-rajulu waqafa. Okay, so in the book that we're covering, they asked the question, what's the difference between the two? The difference is that this is a jumla fi'liya because it starts with a fi'l, and this is a jumla ismiya because it starts with an ism. And another point that inshallah we'll cover in detail later is that a verb, the actor of the verb, right, the doer of the verb has to come after the verb. So this ar-rajulu, okay, we actually have to, from waqafa, we have to take out a pronoun he. Okay, so there's actually like a small huwa here, right, that represents the actor of the verb. So so if we break down the sentence, this would be the mubtada, waqafa would be fi'l, the hidden huwa inside it would, the he would be the fa'il, the fi'l and fa'il together become jumla fi'liya khabariya, and then that jumla fi'liya khabariya becomes the khabar. Okay, so it's actually a sentence within the sentence. Okay, and together, but in the end it becomes jumla ismiya khabariya. Inshallah that concludes this lesson. Jazakallah khair for watching. Inshallah I hope to see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.